Dear students, now let me demonstrate to you how to assess and perform pocket depth measurement. For assessing pocket depth measurement, the proper probing technique what we are supposed to use is called circumferential walking technique. So using a periodontal probe, here I have taken a UNC probe. There is a periodontal model here showing the maxillary arch. On the maxillary arch periodontal model, I am going to demonstrate to you how to do the pocket probing. So first is you select your probe, and in order to measure the probing depth, you need to have either Williams probe or a UNC probe. This is a UNC probe with 15 markings and 3 black bands, as you can see. Now once you hold the probe with a proper grasp, which is modified pen grasp, then you have to use a finger rest before probing. Once you apply your proper finger rest so that your hand is stable, then gently insert the probe maintaining parallelism to the long axis of the tooth. Like this, the probe must be parallel to the long axis of the tooth, and probe into the pocket or the gingival sulcus like this. Do not apply much pressure and create any non-existing pockets. Just with a light gentle pressure you have to enter into the gingiva like this, and you write your recording pocket how much it is. Now for example, in this situation you can see the black band, the second black band is completely outside, but that means 9 and 10 is outside. So the pocket measurement must be 8 mm. Okay. So the technique is you measure like this and you walk the probe like this in 1 millimeter increment. No need to take out the probe completely outside. Just within that you move the probe so that you don't miss any deepest depth of the pocket. For example, you have reached until here, but once there is a contact point, you may not be able to maintain a proper parallelism. In that case, you can actually tilt the probe gently in order to reach to the deepest probing site. See, if you see, my probe is actually tilted in order to assess the deepest pocket here, which is also around 9 millimeters. Continue again. For example, on the 2-1, I am probing again with a circumferential walking technique of 1 mm. In all the other areas, the probe must be parallel to the long axis of the tooth, except in the contact area. You can tilt and measure the pocket. Now, how many sites you need to probe like this? While assessing periodontal status of the patient, it is important to assess on 6 sites for each tooth, which are the distobuccal site, midbuccal site, and the mesiobuccal site. Similarly or palatally, you can also have to measure the mesopalatal, mid-palatal, and distopalatal sites. So these are the 3 plus 3, 6 sites you need to measure for each tooth to assess a complete periodontal charting or to assess the periodontal status of the patient. Thank you.